This was a fair and effective democratic process. Democracy is messy, but it works. And this election showed that. It also showed that each and every vote counts. Each and every email that was sent, each and every phone call that was sent, each and every text or post on social media, it mattered. Each and every donation that was made mattered. This election shows that our votes count, that everyone has to vote because it matters. We are at a seismic change in our society right now. We have things that are changing very, very rapidly, and elections are determining who gets to regulate those changes, who gets to move us forward in progress with the laws. These are important elections. This was an important election. I could stand up here all day long and thank people. I could thank hundreds of people, and I don't want to leave anyone out, so I'm not going to do that, but I will say this. Thank you to each and every union that supported me. I started my election this time with Jim Coyne and the Plumbers Union, so it's appropriate to finish it right here. My dad was a union guy. It meant a lot to me that the union stepped forward and said, this is our candidate. This is who we want. I pulled Mike Tierney out from retirement and I said, you got one more campaign in you, and here you come. Unions are the backbone of our society, and it meant so much to me to have their support. It meant so much to me to have the support of all of these elected officials who didn't do the easy thing. They did the hard thing, and they said, this is our candidate. This is who we're going with. It was brave. And it meant that they were willing to do what was right for their constituents. And I am so proud to have each and every one of them standing with me today because their support mattered. It made a difference in this campaign. I do want to thank my husband. Where's my husband? There he is. I do want to thank yes, everybody should thank him. I want to thank my husband, JD, who was truly a partner in this endeavor. We rode every high and every low together, and I could not have done this without him at my side. I also want to thank you. Yeah. I also want to thank our 4 children who tirelessly worked the polls. One of our daughters was claiming victory on a ward. We didn't have the heart to tell her when the numbers were shifting. We just let her think she won that ward single-handedly. All 4 of our kids worked tirelessly at the polls. They were also the last people who were at the election night party, from what I hear. So they couldn't make it here today. They had to go back to their lives. So I have been blessed to have friends who picked me up, who dusted me off, and got me back in the fight when I got knocked down. One particular text I received after a brutal portion of this campaign was, wipe the snot off your face, stand up, and get back in there. It was really hard to whine after I got that text. So even after this fierce campaign, I can say without hesitation that I spoke to people all over the county, all over the city, and what unites us is more than what divides us. People told me everywhere they want to be able to go out at night and not be worried. They want to ride on a safe public transportation system. People want illegal guns and assault weapons off of our streets. Those are all things we all want. We can do that. We can move this county forward. Whether you voted for me or not, I'm promising today that I will work tirelessly as your state's attorney. Being a state's attorney is a noble profession. We have a noble mission. Oh no, she's losing her voice again. We have a noble mission to represent victims of crime. We have a noble mission to uphold the law. Being a state's attorney is a matter of pride when you stand up in court and say, I am here on behalf of the people of the state of Illinois. but it's also a responsibility. I will take that role on with the utmost humility and dedication to be the best state's attorney that I can be. So thank you for coming today, and thank you to everyone who voted, who got people to vote, who supported me. Thank you.